thanks for staying with us. This is Newsline, and I'm talking to Roderick Wu, the Privacy Commissioner, to see whether your privacy is being protected in Hong Kong. Now, Mr. Wu, before the break, we talked about you being Hong Kong's only and first privacy commissioner, not Hong Kong, Asia's first and only privacy commissioner. That is still the case. I'm quite astonished by that. Does it imply that the rest of Asia really doesn't care about privacy?
I can't comment about the rest of Asia. I can only say that
even Japan, which is such a modern society, they don't have a privacy commissioner?
Correct.
Well, why do you think that's so?
Well, your guess would be as good as mine, but that makes my job all the more important for Asia and for Hong Kong. I have always conducted myself in all overseas relationships as Hong Kong's privacy ambassador to the rest of the world.
Explain that. Hong Kong's privacy ambassador to the rest of the world. What do you mean by that?
It means that I have to represent Hong Kong, and I have to show the rest of the world that Hong Kong has a very healthy, very holistic, very serious set of law that protects the privacy of personal data that may come Hong Kong's way. And it is important for trade and e-commerce that people feel that it is safe to transmit personal data to Hong Kong, knowing that there are sufficient protection here. How
well do our laws, privacy laws, stand up when compared to other societies that do have privacy?
I can say for my office that Hong Kong's Privacy Commissioner, I'm talking about the office, is greatly respected in the.
Do others see us that way? That we have great laws here that actually protect privacy,
That's correct.
Data?
Yes.
So you've got like
I have got lots
Canada or Australia.
A lot of complimentary acknowledgement from privacy commissioners around the world.
And they say that we do lead the way in Asia.
Indeed.
Okay, well, tell me this. You have been the Privacy Commissioner now for 5 years. You'll be leaving in about a week's time.
Yes.
Can you say that in the 5 years since you took over, before you took over, there was really no Privacy Commissioner? You're the first one.
There were 2 Privacy Commissioners before me. There was a history of 8 years before my 5 year.
Okay. So can you say that in your past 5 years as the Privacy Commissioner, that our privacy, Hong Kong's, the original question, Hong Kong's privacy has been safeguarded or even improved in the way we protect our privacy?
I have tried to give all I have, and therefore, to the best of my ability, I have done my job to protect personal data privacy in Hong Kong for the people of Hong Kong. And
but
the law, I'm afraid, is slightly behind. That's why I set up a working party way back in 2006, and I presented the government with a set of more than 50 recommendations to update the law. And now 2 years have passed, more than 2 years now, and I still haven't heard from the government how it's going to go and change the law.
Why? I mean, you've pointed out, I mean, you've got your annual report here, and I've looked at it, and it does contain excerpts from privacy commissioners in Canada and Australia, and they're all very complimentary of what you have done, and they're impressed with what you've done here in Hong Kong. Yet, you say that we should protect our privacy better. You made proposals, yet the government has rejected those proposals.
I can tell you that the government published a consultation paper last year. That's in August, and the consultation period ended in November last year. The consultation paper numbered some 80-odd pages. Now, compare with Australia's privacy law reform consultation paper. It consisted of 2,693 pages. Now, you can draw your own conclusion as to how the government look at the privacy law reform. in Hong Kong.
So you think the government is not serious about protecting our privacy?
You draw your own
You
conclusion.
as the privacy... Well, I want to hear it from you. You're the privacy commissioner. You're saying that the government is not serious about our privacy?
I hope the government will put on its running shoes.
So you're saying that they're not very serious?
And pursued the 50-odd suggestions that I made and try and update the privacy law in Hong Kong as soon as possible.
How will these suggestions improve privacy protection in Hong Kong?
You know, during the law about protecting personal data was enacted in 1995-96. Now, consider during those interim periods how information technology has changed so much. Therefore, the law should not be left too far behind. Look at the internet situation. Mm-hmm. If you put something on the internet, right away, all the information, including personal data, can travel around the world, 10 times before